Hello, my friends. It is year 15, week number 750. I start my new work this week, and also, I'm feeling a little sick. First things first, this week, we need to take care of this sickness that I've got going on. I'm definitely sick, but it's not feeling like an extreme case. I took a COVID test, and I am COVID negative, but I do feel like I have some sort of flu or something like that. We're feeling better once again. I'm at 100%. It only took a couple of days, but we're back, my friends. We are back. We're gonna be doing some co-working right now, Lower East Side, New York City. This week, I've started my new freelance gig that I was talking about last week. I think like any job, there's kind of an incubation period where you're kind of just like learning things when you first start out at a new place. And I very much feel that I'm in that zone right now of just kind of, I don't quite know what I'm doing, kind of learning things as I go along. When you start at a new channel, a lot of times they'll give you a test edit. So like they'll just give you a sample project or like one that they want you to work on, but it's like a trial run. They give you the assignment with the hopes that you can do the work, and it's a way for them to assess your skill level. I understand generally how to do things, but there's so much nuance that goes into working at a new company, a new channel. There's like a different feel, a different style. So I'm just kind of trying my best. I'm trying very hard to do a good job on this first project, just because I want them to keep me around going forward. My favorite restaurant is Denny's, as you all know, of course. All-time American classic diner. Now, the thing is, there are no Denny's here in New York City. The closest one is all the way out in Jackson Heights, Queens, which to get there from Manhattan would probably be like an hour and a half away. So absolutely not practical whatsoever for like a visiting Denny's type of a situation. Now, I thought in this vlog this week, we would check out a particular restaurant that's in Brooklyn that, just based on the way it looks in photos and videos that I've seen online, this is the closest thing that I've seen that is potentially a Denny's, we'll call it a Denny's lookalike, all right? It's a restaurant that looks like it serves similar type of food, similar type of American diner vibes. We're meeting with our friend Natalie at this particular restaurant. The name of the restaurant is called Montague Diner. We're gonna go and meet up with her there. We're gonna have dinner. We're gonna assess the food quality, the atmosphere, the overall feel of the restaurant. And we're gonna determine if we have found the replica of Denny's in New York. We have arrived in Brooklyn Heights, Brooklyn, New York. Now, this here's the restaurant. From the outside, it's a very unassuming looking restaurant, Montague Diner. Based on the photos online though, the food style, it reminds me a lot of Denny's. So I want to try a dish that is reminiscent of something that I would get from a place like Denny's. That'll be like the true test of like, basically the thing that most resembles a Grand Slam. Hi, I'm with her over there. Thank you. All right, first of all, we're here with Natalie. We're on a little dinner date right now. Off the bat, okay, as you can tell, soft lighting in here. There's like a nice pinkish reddish hue due to the lighting. The ambiance in here totally gives me like old school diner vibes, okay? You can see they have like a neon light in the background. Very diner core up in here. We both got milkshakes, okay? A vanilla and a chocolate, okay? This is classic diner vibes. I don't typically get this from Denny's, but I know that Denny's sells this sort of a thing. So we're gonna mix and match, try each other's little milkshakes here, and see how things go.
That to me is chocolate.
I think yours is a little bit better.
Interesting. I think yours is a little.
You know what this tastes like? Okay, this tastes, not even in a negative way, but this tastes exactly like the types of chocolate that you would get in a chocolate milk from your school cafeteria in elementary school. It's like a 6 out of 10. What do you rate that?
I'll agree. I agree. 6 out of 10.
Natalie got burger, classic option. Looks very homemade, which I'm definitely enjoying the physical aspect. And right here, I just had to taste the pancakes.
Have you been in the dating scene?
No, I have been intentionally not on.
There's so much going on in New York that it's like
Well,
in person.
Yeah, I think that's, but my thing personally is that I've been trying to focus. I've been like unemployed, so I've been trying to work on that. This is their classic pancake with maple syrup. Fluffy, light. Maple syrup is mid, but I like the texture. My friends, we have just left Montague Diner. My first time, Natalie's second time. Okay, milkshake rating, 6 out of 10. Pancake rating, based on flavor, was like a 8.5 out of 10. But due to the fact that it is $18 for 2 little flapjacks, that drops it to like a 4 out of 10.
I would say it's like a 5 or a 6. They
Overall
were pretty
rating?
good.
Oh, the pancakes.
A little pricey.
Yeah. If they just lowered the price to Denny's prices, absolutely taste-wise, it beats Denny's by taste. But the overall package, not happening for these guys. What was your rating out of 10 for the milkshake?
6 out of 10.
And what about for the burger fries combo?
Burger is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give that like an 8.5, 9. Just a little bit messy to eat, which is what could be better. Fries, not the best.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, my friends, this concludes our comparison of Denny's versus Montague Diner. Have we discovered the replacement of Denny's? Unfortunately not. Or fortunately. We are back at Montague Diner right behind me here. It is now the next day. To be honest, I just came back because I needed a thumbnail shot for this week's video. Listen, we tried to find the replacement for Denny's this week. It did not work out. I was really hoping this place would work out here for us, but we're still on the search. There's no replacing the original diner, America's Diner, Denny's. You know, one of the criteria I was thinking about is I'm actually willing to sacrifice a little bit of the taste, like the flavor of the food, for the charm of an American diner. Shout out Natalie for taking part in my quest for this week. Here's the thing, I understand that Natalie's not the type to wanna be on camera, but I respect it anyway, the fact that she is so down to be a part of this whole shenanigans here. So, shout out Natalie. Thank you all for watching this week. It has been year 15, week number 750. As always, use the code kevinisomoto at checkout to save yourself some percentage off. Next week will be year 15, week number 751.